Dr. Sanapati, good morning. सबको मेरा नमस्कार. This is International Master and FIDE Senior Trainer Sekhar Sahu welcomes you on behalf of Sports Authority of Gujarat and Gujarat State Chess Session to this intermediate training session. I will be covering some positions where one has an attack. So, and also some classic games today. In this given position, white is Grandmaster Gligoric, black is Nigel Shaw. White king side is weak. I mean, he has pushed the pawns and left with a weak king. So, at the moment the knight is attacked, so the knight comes. How should black play now? Hello, Vassal Parikh and Birabhadra. This position is now black to play. Black must exploit the weak king position. How? Hello, Devers. Hello, Kamal Makhecha. Black need to exploit the loose king side of white. Okay, Birabhadra says d4. All right, I take the pawn. So what will you do now, Birabhadra? No, Dr. Senapati, the bishop should not take the pawn. If you take the pawn, the bishop is very well placed here. So, and this will not be not nice because the rook against the queen. So bishop d4 I take. What next? So d4 he takes the pawn. Bishop d5. No, you need to open the rook's line. G5. With the idea, pawn takes pawn and rook here into the king. So black takes it, and now white plays black plays another move. Total open. This is a fantastic attack. Queen d5 will not be useful. As long as the bishop is there guarding, queen d5 is not doing anything. So open and now sacrifice. Now the king is wide open. You can see black gave completely. I mean, black opened up the game by sacrificing pawns. Open the line, wide open. You see, just before three moves, now you can see the move is like this 26 move. And after three moves, what a position we got. The king is in trouble. You need to react according to the position. Giving checks and all, there is no point. So suddenly, after only three moves, the game is so bad. You cannot exchange the last guard. This is the last guard. Actually, here he could have played g4. I mean, at the moment, g4 was holding the game. It is not easy to find because now the bishop is protected, the pawn is protecting, and the bishop is watching the squares. And the queen will take care of the dark squares. So the position can be held. This is equal, but it's very difficult. A human being, a human player cannot find such a move on the board. Now this is okay, no problem. Everything in control. It is equal. But let me tell you, it is not easy. Not easy for even a strong GM, very strong GM, to find all the moves. So here he played Queen A3, natural looking move, and after the Queen move, it is lost. Lost. You cannot allow the check. Check and coming here. Lost. And White resigned. So how you know you need to feel the pulse of the position. Welcome Nandini Mudal here. Actually, I am not still all right. Maybe I need complete rest for 1 or 2 days. So I think I will not do the afternoon class today and tomorrow also. Maybe I will take rest and resume on Thursday. Wednesday is my off day. So I will take rest today afternoon and tomorrow complete day. So Nisi Saha and Christoph Saha, welcome. The position is lost. You can see the you need to open lines. You need to effectively bring your pieces. Okay, next diagram. In fact, I had given this position in a puzzle. I had given this position in a puzzle to you. Now this position, white is better. But only if you find out how to play white pieces. At the moment, the knight is under attack. What should you do? Hello, Mukund Agarwal. Adalja and Adalja brothers. The point is actually, I want you to think and suggest me some move. Please suggest some move, then I'll go ahead. Our subject is attack. My topic now is attack. Okay, Veerabhadra, why rook b4? B4, you have a lot of choice. You have lot of choice. You can come here, you can come here. Why rook b4? We no, it is not like others bad move. The main, you have to understand the main problem. Now, after you come here, this is not working anymore, not moving, no mobility, and this also remains vulnerable. This also remains vulnerable after the move queen. So this is not good. And now the whole main thing is the queen has to work on the king against king side. You know, queen has to work. But now rook b4 frees the queen. The queen will come and queen sub pressure. So at the moment the rook is supporting the knight also. The rook is doing two jobs, giving support to both knights. Rook is giving support to both knights. So black played king, queen. Now the pressure is mounting. His employ your because now the queen must be used. This is the most powerful piece. So he used this queen and pressure. No problem. And now he is giving a threat. He is giving a threat, and then on this point, or maybe to this point also. You want to enter here also. Now it is important to play this exchange this. The rook is not important. You need to target the king. The attack will work because of the presence of the bishop will come to this point. That is why the king in danger. This is the whole point. Now it is all lost. He is entering. Now the enter. There is no time to take the knight. The queen will enter. Suppose queen takes it, rook check will lead to mate. And rook takes it, this also loses. Rook check, queen check, mate. So the whole idea now he plays no. He plays rook here and black plays king. How to strengthen the attack now? You need to know how to strengthen the attack. Hello, hello Viswa. Hello here Panchal. Instead of instead of rook e6. No, I don't think so. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. You want to play rook f8, takes, check, takes, and now you come here. So things will turn out differently, I guess. How can I do handle? I think rook check. Now this very rook check. Now rook check, king, rook check, king. This is coming. So do not underestimate the power of the black pieces too. So this is all there. So not a, it is we need not become rash. Concrete calculation. Now the threat is now he wants to play rook into pawn and bishop check and the queen will enter the mate. He wants to giving a threat now. Now the threat is rook into pawn. Rook into pawn and bishop will join the attack. lost. The queen cannot take it because the queen is tied down to watch the square. Queen has to watch the square. So rook takes, rook into. The queen and bishop will give mate. Check and next move mate. Or you come here, it will lead to mate anyway. Check, check. No, maybe here. Maybe here this check. This check is more correct. Check. I think how do we finish this? You want to come here. I guess this check. Now not seeing a mate. There is a mate coming. I don't see a mate actually. It should mate, but I don't see mate. Where is the mate? What Virabhadra says? After rook a1. I don't think that sack is correct. You want to give rook f8. After rook a1, kg2. And after rook a2, kf3. Okay. What about queen check? What about queen check? What do you think of this? Probably, probably now black is winning. Okay, this move is bad because now if you come here, I guess this check is dangerous. This should be dangerous. So it is risky to play that bf8. And where is the mate I was seeing? Where is this mate? What Virabhadra says, the where is the mate? What he is suggesting? Queen h5. So here, where is the mate? Queen h5. Where is Queen h5 is coming? Okay. Yeah, this is a mate. This is a mate. Well done. Yeah. Okay. Very well. So the attack comes. The main idea now mobilizing the pieces at right direction. So this is the one. This frees the queen. Now the most important piece, queen, comes to the attack. This is the whole point. The freeing the queen, rook is giving support to both. Okay, I will take you to the game directly, not the full game. Here onwards I will show. So this is a very famous variation of Zaitsev variation. Okay, white is little better, and white is also bringing the bishop in the long diagonal. Everything is played correctly by both the grandmasters. Both are legendary players, former world champions. So both are playing good. And at the moment, it is white played. What should black do? Black has defense. White has got full force. White, all pieces are acting. All pieces are acting. All in attack. But black can stop the attack. Black can give a good resistance by what move? Hello, Nandini Lakhwani. The whole point. Do you remember the game? Do you remember the game between Ivko and Karpov? You need to stop the bishop. This is the one. This is the one very dangerous. So you need to play this move now. This is the best move. Curtail the power of the bishop. White square. These are the vulnerable squares. All the vulnerable squares. So you need to bring this. Then the bishop position is not. This bishop now is cut out. The whole point is the bishop's line is now not working. This is the one blocking the bishop. Best move. And black is okay now. Perfectly okay. But it is not easy. The player don't give pawn in the game. They thought that they can defend. Karpov must have seen this move, no doubt, but he was not willing to give the pawn. Now, after the move, I think it is lost. After the move, knight d3, I think the defense is there. The defense should be okay. White has attacked, but it is not so easy to give. You cannot give material just like that. The strongest move, but in the game he played a bad move and lost, collapsed. Very shocking. Knight into pawn. Now giving the piece, queen g4, and the attack is unstoppable. Kasparov mopped up. A careful move. He want to employ the knight, but the check is coming. So a little bit careful. Okay. If rook a7, knight f6, winning the game. Threat for threat. And now mate. If he takes it, knight check, bishop check. lost. Whatever you do, it is lost only. You cannot do anything. You cannot do lost. So it was not easy for both sides, but Kasparov played really brilliantly and world championship. I would like to show the entire game because it is a dragon and a popular line. White conducted the attack very nicely. So the main line, Yugoslav attacked the main line. All this is known to theory, everything. One of the most popular position. Now the look into the whole idea, the design, which up there. This is a typical exchange sacrifice. Black is a pawn up and paralyzing the white's king queen side. So there is compensation. A thematic break. A thematic break cuts down the bishop. The bishop is cut down. Now the bishop power is no more there. Okay. So now black finds queen. Idea, you want to exchange the queen. Hello, Kribya Parmar. So now the king moves. How to conduct the attack? How to conduct the attack? One of the plan is natural. The queen comes here. This is natural plan. So this is the problem now. White finds a space for his king. Space for his king. What will you do? How to conduct the attack? Knight c5. When you play knight c5, if you play nc5, you will go away. What will you do? Anway Azmera, welcome. Knight c5 is the correct move. There is no time. There is no time. Only move. But then comes pawn in. Now bishop. The whole idea. Now if pawn into pawn, then queen is entering, and now if bishop takes pawn, then knight is coming, and if bishop takes queen, check and check. This is the whole idea, and here you cannot take bishop into the queen into with a decisive attack. This is the point. So you cannot take bishop takes pawn. Whatever you do, knight is entered lost. Beautifully played. Rook check, check. Discover check now. And queen into rook and winning. Winning the game. Finished. So breaking through. Breaking through. Okay, I will tell you about the background of this game. In 1991, two great young players were coming up very fast in the chess arena. One was Viswanathan Anand and other one is Ivanchuk. And Anand played Anatoly Karpov the quarterfinal, ended quarterfinal. Anand was winning the match. In one game, he missed mate in two. Anand, from a completely winning position, lost. Anand was eliminated in the quarterfinal. So also Ivanchuk eliminated in the quarterfinal. The point is, Anand was winning the match. Ivanchuk also was winning the match. In this position, Ivanchuk is having, you can see how much material up. Now, he has got the one piece and one whole piece up. Whole piece up. White is winning. The attack is insufficient. So he played now knight check. He moves knight in. White is two piece up. White is a two piece up. And draw will bring him to the next cycle. I mean semi-final. And now you can draw. You can give check. No draw is possible. White is winning. Look. Now this position, it is logical that rook joins the attack. Rook joins the attack. The idea once the rook comes here, he will give queen check. Once the rook comes, I will eliminate this. Once the rook comes, the threat is queen check and knight check mate. He will give queen check followed by knight check mate. Queen check, knight check, rook check mate. White wants to come here. After the move, it is lost. But this can be stopped by knight, and no more attack is coming. Now the knights are controlled, so he cannot do anything. He cannot come here. There is no attacking plan now. And Ivanchuk is going sailing easily to the semi-final. But you know the trouble started. He became careless. No. After the move, he played queen. This is terrible. Now rook. Now he realized the mate threat. No, nothing is stopping. He cannot stop mate now. With how many? He is having two minor pieces and a rook. White is up by two minor pieces rook, but black attack is devastating now. The idea is to check, check, and mate. So he is giving everything. Now to take the rook, you give everything. Check, check. Now the lost. Still, I want you to find the finish. How did Yusupo finish this game? Hello, Sritu Nandi. How did Black finish the game now? Yeah, knight f2. With the idea, now knight is coming, mate, and if takes it, mate. This is the only method. The idea is now knight f2, so only move, and he resign. Same thing, lost. You can see that a player should feel, you cannot become careless. And Ivanchuk was eliminated from the candidates, he out, and Anand was also out. So the Spanish organizers arranged a match between Anand and Ivanchuk to see who was the better candidate for world champion. Anand won in 8 game match. Anand won 5-3. Tal Akopian. Vladimir Akopian was the world junior champion at that time. At that time, he was the world junior champion, and Tal was, the last few months of his life. I think this was probably in April, something like March, April maybe, and Tal passed away in June. How should White conduct the attack? Now White King is also exposed. White King is also exposed. So, but White has got a better chance. What? How would you continue now? Where is the weakness? Whose weakness is more dangerous? Now the point is, this weakness is more dangerous because the knight and rooks are guarding the king. So the check is not dangerous. So Tal played excellent move, queen. Now the bishop. Main idea, he wants to go to this diagonal. He wants to go to the diagonal. This is his target actually. As I told you, many of the strategic goal. This is the strategic goal of white. Is achieved by tactical means. Yes, so ये दिखाना है the attack. You cannot give me the piece. And now he played rook. Suddenly the queen is entering the game from nowhere. Pawn into, and now he played knight. What a move! Very beautifully played. The idea, now you have to take. There is no time. There is pawn into pawn. There is a pawn push. So many things are coming. So rook into knight. But then check, and now the queen is gone. No matter what you do, gone. A genius, Tal, from nowhere, from out of blue, he got the position. See how beautifully attacked. How beautiful. Finishing the game. And now it appears that black is winning the game. But after the move, the check and game over. Okay, okay, all right. So I would like to show it attack of Tal. I will make an interruption. Attack of Tal. One game I will show. et al. Became Soviet champion 1955. He was very young. I mean, he was only 19-year old. He became Russian champion. To win the Russian champion was more difficult than world championship at that time. Then after 1 year he again defended. He became Russian champion 2 times in a row. Of course, he became 6 time Russian champion in a career. Then he was selected interzonal and went to the candidate. He won the candidate. Then he was invited to a tournament where he played poorly. But though he finished fourth, I think third probably or fourth, behind Spassky and Mikhanes. He won a brilliant game. The best attacking game of the tournament. Okay. Suresh Bhai Chawda, good morning. All theoretical, everything. All right. Now, Tal was playing very badly in the tournament, and now what? How should White play now? How should White play? Prince Gandhi, welcome. The attacking instinct. Now nobody will play like this. One cannot play like Tal. One can see the game and repeat it, but one cannot think like Tal. There cannot be another Tal. There never will be. If you have seen the game, you will play quickly. Bishop takes pawn, but it is not easy to find the further attack. Check. Now it is totally unclear position. Rook and a pawn. Black has more material, and there is no attack is seeing in the card. Welcome, Adi Jain. White was good, but who can one really give a giving sacrifice like that? Not possible because there is no clear cut attack, but he brings it. You see how he develops the initiative. The threat is simple now. He wants to come here and then this. Now threat is simple again. Now within you see after sacrificing, he has brought both the pieces into the game with threat. Prophylactic move. While attacking, you have to stop making prophylactic moves. If you do not do, then he will bring the knight. Once the bishop is gone, the attack will go. So, making a room. There comes the attack. There comes. You see, beautifully played. You cannot accept that. You cannot accept it. If you accept it, I think queen check, and you come here, queen check will win the game. Then this is coming. So you cannot accept it. Once again, the brilliance. Attack, and there comes the finish. Okay, I will go now. It is all over. Now it is all over. Check, and after bishop check, it is lost because the rook will come with a check, 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 and I will pick up the bishop. Now you go here, check. You go here, check, and you go and I take that, and should win the game. Now I will tell you at this point when he gave this he did not see that this position will come. He did not see, but a position where lot of weaknesses, there is so many weaknesses and no development. So it is not easy to foresee. Okay, let us see now how he developed the attack. So Tal is a phenomenon. For example, I have seen this sack Fisher gave against somebody. Okay, I will show you that. I will show you that Fisher sack. Okay. Not the game. Is this game? Yeah, this is the game. Now, Rook, there is a threat. There is a threat. You cannot castle. If you castle, now bishop takes pawn, and now rook is queen is. This is very easy. So he played in the game, rook, and it is bad. Now the bishop will be maintained in the diagonal, and the pressure is very strong. This is lost. So this kind of things, it is easy to calculate, but what Tal gave was really unbelievable. Yes, Birabhadra Singh, congratulations. Yeah, I like the confidence. You can play like Tal, but you have to play like a mature Tal. So it is a good idea. It is a good ambition, and you should study Alekhine, Kasparov, and Tal. That will help you. White to play, and conduct the attack like Kasparov. White to play and play like Kasparov. This is a broken king side. The king is a target. Bad king side. So he brought rook. This is a very strange idea. Very strange idea. Many will think that he is coming. Many will think that knight is coming or bishop is coming. But he has a different idea. Shocking. Suddenly, his main idea of the bishop was to come here and the queen will come. Brilliantly moved. Now you may think the defense, but here's a move up his sleeve, tempo. So before playing this, White has realized that he will defend the tempo, but a counter move is there. So counter, there is no time to capture any piece. The rook has to move. Now he got that. How could he? Yeah, brilliant, brilliantly developed. At this point, you look at this diagram. Look at this diagram by move 26. But would it be possible now here in this position? How can you think a player is developing such a big initiative in only 3 4 moves? The diagram looks very innocent. But this is obvious, and now this is good, and now brings a wonderful move. The main idea is this section. Main idea is to bring the knight, and then this point is cut off. So after the move, fantastic. Stop, counter attack. Stop, again initiate. What a brilliant way he has brought. Nothing, you have to counter. The queen has no good square. Queen has no good square. Because now this will kill him. This is killing him. And then it is all over. Beautiful. What a diagram. What a diagram. How many things are under attack? One and two. And after this, rook check. And it is mate. Mate. And winning. Over. Absolutely brilliantly played. Now he makes, there is no other defense. There is no other defense. So he defended. Suppose you play here e3, then pawn into. Hello, hello, good morning, sir. No, no problem, sir. Yeah, yeah. I saw the. Hello, friends. Take the call. The position is lost. Bishop check, and it is lost. So in the game he played Queen F8. In the game he played Queen F8, and after Bishop check, Queen is gone. Or ultimately Queen here. The end game is not cheerful. End game is lost. Check, and it is lost. Lost maybe here, maybe here. Okay. So I will go to the next two three diagrams. This is Zaginjev is black. Bad move. Here it was. This was correct move and playing for some fighting chances are good. But a bad move. Why it is a bad move? Please find out. Okay. Good morning, Moir bhai. Moir bhai, good morning. So the point is actually sensitive point, unexpected move knight into very difficult. It is not because everything looks guarded. The bishop is guarding this, the knight is guarding this, but still the sacrifice came. Look into knight. This is the whole point. Now, now if you play king into, then it is good for black, but not easily winning. This is not easy. Okay, the it is king is badly placed, but there is lot of fight left. But mechanically, a player will take with the bishop. Check. Now this knight check, and queen attacks. This is the point now. This is under attack and this is under attack. Suddenly, all black pieces are joining. There is no time to defend. Now there is no time to queen d2 loses to rook. One move made threat. One move made threat. And also, apart from that, getting back the piece. So this is losing. So after this, he played bishop, but then lost. It will be dragged. Bishop check. It will drag to death. Lost. Unstoppable. Two made threat. One and two. Two made. So, but it was not easy. Very difficult. Zaginjev is a very talented master, and now giving the piece, it was not easy to see this. Not easy. Very difficult. I will do two diagrams and take rest. I will not able to continue. Two more diagrams. The position white is Jan Timan and black is Zeron Piquet. Both are from Holland. Timan is a veteran, very strong grandmaster of the world, and Zeron Piquet was coming up at that time. So I thought a match was arranged between the veteran and the youth. So which Timan won, I think, match. So white to play, white has attack. How can white conduct the attack? Hello? કેમ છો મયુરભાઈ મજામાં? The white attack continued very nice systematically. Now white wants to bring the rook and attack. White wants to bring the rook and give threats. So do not giving time for the rook to come. Knight check. Brilliant. Guan Yasudani. Not bishop check. Not bishop check. You have to bring more forces. After bishop check, the pieces are not so. Bring more pieces into the attack. Anyway, check. Now, there are so many targets. The queen is active. The bishop is active. Rook active. If you play king h7, then queen d4, idea rook is at this is attacked and he has to come, but then bishop. I think it is bad, lost, lost. Only move, but then this check is. You see the geometry. You see the geometry. You see one attack, attack, and now rook. You can't play this move now. Lost. One piece of. So this is the wonderful thing Timon has seen. It was not easy. One cannot sacrifice anything. He has seen the diagram already. He had seen the diagram. Now king has to come only move. But then check, and it is an easy attack. Easy attack. Oh, really. Brilliant attack by Timon. I would say brilliant attack. मयूर भाई नॉट अभी ठीक नहीं. आई विल टेक रेस्ट मयूर भाई. आज दोपहर को रेस्ट ले लेगा. कल पूरा दिन रेस्ट लेगा. थर्सडे आई विल ज्वाइन. आई विल ज्वाइन अगेन थर्सडे मॉर्निंग. नॉट फीलिंग वेल. एक और डायग्राम करें. आई बिकॉज यू नो one more diagram I'll do. One more diagram. Not feeling well. White to play and win. The point is now this is actually a well-known line. Earlier this was the normal. This was the normal. Queen to d2. They used to play queen d2. Everybody. It was like normal, and the game was only marginally better for white. After queen d2, this will be very little edge. But Grandmaster Doris Simon found a better move. No, I will resume on Thursday. I will resume on Thursday because I need to rest and take medication. Because if I speak, the problem is coming. So I will resume again 28th morning. Some breathing problem, some this throat problem. I'm taking non-stop lot of medicine. Whereby my birthday was on 23rd. 23rd was my birthday. So this position, he found a new idea. Good move. This is nothing. After this move, white will play h6 and the game is equal. Draw हो जाए. This will draw and queen takes queen and knight into draw. So he found a better move. Better move. Queen. And now he plays h4. The whole idea, now the attack will come. He wants to take and queen enter and rook enter. A novelty. A brilliant attacking idea by Doris. Welcome to take the piece. It appears that black can hold because white is slow now. But this is the idea. If you take right away if you take, then queen will come. The queen will come. No attack. And if you play rook here, there is no attack. The queen is coming. And he is holding the game. That is why the whole defense, the queen is coming here and also watching. So this cuts off the queen. The fifth rank, the queen's move must be stopped and winning. The concept, you have seen that in Sicilian Dragon. You have seen that in Sicilian Dragon. Now this concept cuts off. Two pieces up. Black is extra two pieces but helpless. And now He plays pawn into. This is necessary. Immediately pawn into pawn, RH8 is there. So take forced. Necessary. A threat. There is a threat. And now the rook joins. This is the whole idea. Attack. Unstoppable. Now the rook is coming and now it is all over. All over. If it takes, it is a mate. Queen H5 will mate. All over. All over. Finishing that. Yes. 23rd October is was my last birthday. Okay, now I will tell you that I am under medication and still head is spinning, throat problem, breathing problem. I spoke to my doctor and he advised me take 2 days rest, 2 3 days rest. So I will not continue now. I will have to stop the class now. Feeling bad. So I will today afternoon I will not come. I will take complete rest 2 3 days, and Thursday I will resume. Wednesday is my off day, so I will not resume. Thursday I will resume with a totally fresh mind and fresh thinking, and I will do some systematic opening variation how to handle mastering French, mastering Karokan, or how to beat dragon. I will continue like one topic for the whole session. I will do that. So I actually I'm not enjoying because I get problem while I'm talking. So unfortunately I will not continue. Now only I will stop and I will be resuming next on 28th morning, Thursday I think. Thursday morning. I will need rest. So thank you very much friends. Sabko mera namaskar. Take care and I wish you all a happy Durga Puja and a festival of the season. Happy Navaratri to you. So I will be resuming again on 28th October morning. Take care and bye.